Hey guys, it's your boy Blackrue here with another video. Join me every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the Benzinga channel for the Ruell Report. We go over stocks, we go over crypto, and this week we're going to go over some top NFT play to earn games. Before we get into this video about ZED Run, a little intro. Go to darkhorsewatcher.com if you want to like and subscribe to the videos and get an update every time I release a video. It's darkhorsewatcher.com. And yep, if you guys want weekly stock updates, weekly crypto updates, join the Patreon. The link is in the description below. Mad respect, mad love for the patrons. They help keep this research going. And let's get into ZED Run. So, ZED Run. We're just going to give you guys a cool, quick overview about ZED Run. In the future, I think I'm going to bring out some videos about breeding and what you need to do to be profitable here. But there's three things mainly that intrigue me about this game. One is horse racing, so it relates to something that people really like and people have spent money on, and it's kind of like the NBA Top Shot thing. People have spent money on basketball cards, you know. So people have spent money on horse races and horse racing. So I think it's already using a niche that people have been proven to spend money on. Number two, it has the breeding aspect, and as we know from Axie Infinity, the breeding aspect can lead to a lot of different amounts of money, and since you can breed these racehorses and kind of sell the racehorses off on OpenSea, that's something you can do and make money, just like Axie Infinity. Now, if you really want to get on here and start breeding and start kind of forming a stable, I think the first thing you would want to do is buy a Genesis horse. And then Genesis just means like you would think it would mean. It's the beginning. Genesis means the beginning. So these are horses straight from ZED Run. They don't have any parents. They're just straight from ZED Run. And I think the main thing to do is buy a Genesis male, and if you can, a Genesis female. The females are way more expensive. They're like half an ETH, whereas the buying opportunity right now is with the Genesis males, which are at 0.2 ETH, about $530. So I think these are the biggest buying opportunities, the Genesis males. And if you want to go and look, I would suggest going and looking on knowyourhorses.com, and you can actually look up the males and see what their racing record is. The better the racing record, probably the better the horse. If it's unraced, you just kind of got a wild card. You don't know if it's a good horse or not, but you can still breed with it. And I think in the future, breeding Genesis horses is going to be very important because these Genesis horses, only a limited number of them will ever exist. So that's the big thing to know there. And if we look at cryptoslam.com, this is one of the sites that shows how much certain NFTs are making. ZED Run is in the top 10 here with $1 million made just over 24 hours. If we look at the last 30 days, they're number 7. If we look at all time, they're already at number 9 with 51 million. So very lucrative. This game, what they're making. The thing is to just get a strategy and attack it. I just want to introduce it to you guys at this point. So last thing for you guys to know is that the bloodlines. The best bloodline is Nakamoto. They're very, very expensive, these Nakamoto horses. But just because you don't have a Nakamoto horse doesn't mean your horse won't be a good racer. Some of the best racers I've seen are probably actually offspring of Nakamoto and Buterin, actually. But yeah, so you got Nakamoto, Sabo, Finney, Buterin. Those are how the bloodlines are going down as far as like the best to the least best. But then you got a couple other different variables in there, like I said, like Genesis horse, and they got a whole bunch of different other I guess what is that? They got genotypes. There are a whole bunch of different other variables that go into making a horse a good breed of horse. So after Genesis, like if you breed two Genesis horses, you get a legendary horse. If you breed like a legend with an exclusive, you got all these different types of um, um, breed genotypes you can have after Genesis, and then you got the genotype here, which is Z. It goes from Z1, which is like those horses are very, 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 very expensive. Goes to Z1 all the way down to Z268, which at that point you really cut the bloodline. So and what do we have? What is this Genesis again? Genesis is breed type. Breed type. So you can go from Genesis, Legendary, Exclusive, Elite, all the way down to Cross, Pacer. It's crazy. So, but what you really want to look out for is the Genesis type. And the coat color, there's a very special horse you can get called the Super Coat. It means it has the same coat as his mother and father. The way you would do that is, you have to have the same coat parents breed a child. And if the child comes out the same coat, they're supposed to have, these super coats are supposed to be something special. So that's something to note. And if you kind of get a breeding stable together, you might want to pick the same color so you have the best chance of getting a super coat. And that's all I'm going to hit you guys with about Zed Run today. In the future, I'll probably hit you with some breeding videos as I learn to discover more. I've bred a couple of horses now. But as I discover more, I will bring it to you guys. That's it. Just a quick Z update run. A quick Z run update. I can't talk today, so have a good one, people. Hopefully, see you guys at the Ruell Report this Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.